For this lesson, we are going to be talking about standard and word form. So two different forms that we can write numbers in. Standard form is just quote unquote normal. So how we would just write normal numbers, 250, things like that. Word form is where we just write it in words, like we would say it, but in words. All right, so 10, 50, that's word form. Now, let's look at this place value chart. It has some missing words, so let's fill those in. We have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Sorry for my messy writing, friends, and then millions. Oops, oh my gosh. Where's my brain? That's not millions. I hope you corrected me. 100,000s. Goodness. You'll notice that I make mistakes, and I think some younger teachers or teachers of younger grades make mistakes on purpose. I just make mistakes accidentally, so hopefully I'll catch them and correct myself, but if I don't, please let me know. All right, so there's that chart. So the number here, we have 6 10,000 or 5 10,000s. We have 6 10,000s. We have 0 thousands, 0 hundreds, 2 tens, and 1 1. So that is standard form, right? Just as a number. So if I were going to write that in word form, I would first want to think about, how do I say that? Well, I have 560,021. So I would just write that out in words. 560,021. Now, side note, you hear adults and kids all the time say the word and. 560,021. Technically, we don't do and unless it's a decimal. So, no ands, just 560,021 in groups. Okay, so standard form, word form. Now we have this number here. What form is it in? Standard form. I'm going to erase a little bit so that I have room to write this one. So then I need to think how I would say it. Well, I do everything before that comma. So 65. Then when I get to the comma, I say 1,000. And then everything after, 142. Now you might be thinking that spelling these seems really challenging, but guess what? I don't grade your spelling in math. Just spell it the best you can. All right? Ooh, look, it's like a secret code. All right, so we have some standard form over here. Then they're giving us word form, but we have blanks to fill in. So let's see if we can fill those in together. This first one, 802,100. 1 is what we're missing. Next one, 324. What do I say when I get to the comma? 1,000. Now, side note, once we get to millions, we'll have 2 commas and we'll say million and then 1,000. But for now, we just have the 1 comma, so we just say 1,000. The next one, 150,000. How many hundreds? 260. And 900. What are we missing? 99,000. Oh, that blank is way too small for my handwriting. 99,198. All right. Next one. Ooh, funny again. All right. If I have, sometimes it gives it to me in word form, and I have to write the standard form. That gets a little trickier because sometimes there's zeros and that can be a little tricky. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you a trick up here. So if I know I have 605,000, so I know I'm not going to be in the millions. I'm just going to have something before the thousands and then something after. I draw the spaces to help me remember that I need a number for each of those. So I have 605,000. Well, I can write 605. Oopsies, sorry about that. 605,500. 500 goes after. All right, that one wasn't too tricky. Let's do the next one. 870,003. All right, again, I'm going to draw my line so I don't miss any digits. 870,000. It's going to go in front. 870,000. Now 3. Well, if I just put the 3 here, then I have to fill zeros in there, and that's 300, which isn't what I want. If I put it in the middle, well, then that's 30. That's not what I want. So let's see, if I need 3 spaces, right? Because I need 3 digits after the comma. If I put it in the ones place, because I just have 3 ones, I don't have 3 hundreds, I don't have 3 tens. There we go, that's 3. So 870,003. I always like to reread my number after I wrote it to make sure it matches what it's supposed to be. Then the last one, 300,012. So again, I like to remind myself how many spaces I need to fill. 300,000, so that means I write 300 in front of the comma, 12 after, so let me think, okay, where to put it. I don't want to put it in the hundreds place. There is no hundreds, so just 12 will go there, and then I'll put a 0 in the hundreds place. Just a little bit more. All right, if we look at this chart here, we're using the table showing the population of some cities to answer the questions. Hold on one second. I'm just going to delete that so it's not in the background distracting us. There we go. All right. So we have Jacksonville, Florida, Hyde Park, New York, Portland, Oregon, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Lexington, Massachusetts, and Newport, Rhode Island. So we're saying, okay, write the population of Pittsburgh in word form. So I have to find Pittsburgh. Okay, here it is in standard form. So let's look. We have, okay, 312,000. 312,000. Notice I did not say the word and or write it. Second part, 819. 819. Oh no, I'm running out of space. 19. Okay. And then the next question, which city has the least population and what is its population? So let's look and see. Okay. Which one is the smallest? Well, this one is out in the 100,000s, as are all those ones. These other 3 are not. So I'm going to go ahead and cross those off because I can tell right away those are bigger. This one's 30,000. We have 26,000, and then we only have 9,000. So 9,000 is less than those other thousands. So Hyde Park, New York. Looks like we're going to Harry Potter. Just kidding. Hyde Park, New York. And its population is 9,523. Now go ahead and go practice your standard and word form and then take your check-in quiz. Good luck!